This is the Magister 52, and I am about to show you how to get through the secret cow level in Minecraft Dungeons on Apocalypse 6, which is currently the hardest difficulty in the game. Now, if you're wondering why the text in my game is in Swedish, it's simply because I am from Sweden and my 6-year-old daughter plays the game on occasion, and she really doesn't understand English yet, so that's why. Now I'm going to run through this level quite quickly, ignoring a lot of the mobs or the loot, because all I want to do is to get to the boss as quickly as possible. Now, this is simply because, in my experience, most of the mobs don't really drop anything useful. I haven't seen more than a few unique drops over at least 50 runs so far, so although they do give me a lot of experience, so they're worth killing if you don't have to go out of your way to do so, which is why I stopped to kill them right now. Most of the time, if they're not bunched up really nice for killing, I just ignore them and run along. Now, I got the exploding crossbow here, which is a nice weapon, but I'm not going to use it for several reasons. One of them being it's not unique. Now, unique weapons aren't really that much more useful than normal weapons in Minecraft Dungeons, but they do add something. You have something extra on them, like an extra enchantment built into the weapon itself. Now, the exploding crossbow, here's another one, is nice. I've used it a lot because every arrow you shoot blows up and deals a lot of damage. Now, why I'm not using it here is both because I'm not really using my bow that much right now, and also because I have the harp crossbow, which shoots 5 arrows per arrow shot, and I'm using the chain reaction enchantment, which has a chance of firing 5 arrows in each direction when I hit something. And that applies to each and every one of my 5 arrows, giving me a possible 25 arrows for each arrow shot. Now, on top of that, I have multi-shot, which gives me the chance to fire 5 arrows at a time. Now, again, that applies to each and every one of my 5 arrows. 5 times 5 times 5 equals a possible 125 arrows per arrow shot. And on top of that, I have the fuse shot that basically blows up every 3rd shot. Now, if I really wanted to deal a ton of distance damage using my bow, I would also use fireworks, simply because that amount of fireworks deals so much damage, it's just silly. Everything on screen blows up immediately. Now, sometimes when you do this, I got a weapon I really don't like because I don't want souls. So yeah, I'm looking for the claymore, the unique claymore that heals you. I believe it's called Heart Stealer. So far I haven't seen a single one. Now, my son tried it and he did 1 run and he got it. So, sad day for me, happy day for him. Now this game is quite buggy actually. I'm playing this on PS4 right now and it crashes like all the time. Wow, another 106 Golem kit. Okay, interesting. I really want the Claymore though. Let's try this again. Now the game crashes a lot. I've come to realize that it mostly crashes when I play this split screen with my kids and when I'm using the fighter's bindings. It's quite possible that the game can't handle the amount of hits we're getting in because the fighter's bind. Wow, a cow died somewhere and I got the drop. Wow, that's amazing. It's like the third time that happened. Anyway, the fighter's bindings hit so fast. I think I need to show you actually. Here we go. It's so fast, it seems to crash the game quite a lot. Here we go. See? Now this is basically immortal mode because most of these hits will heal you. So just listen to those hits. It's insane. That's a lot of drops. Okay, since I'm showcasing fighters bindings, I might as well show you what happens if we decide to go for fireworks. Okay, if I decide to use fireworks, this is what happens. Now, the cooldown isn't that fast on the fireworks, which is one reason why I don't really use it that much. The other one being that my cooldown is so fast on my other gear that the uptime is actually 100% on each and every one of my artifacts. And this is because I have close to 80% cooldown on my armor. I'm actually surprised that the game hasn't crashed yet when I use the bindings, because it has crashed that often. In fact, it crashed so badly that I lost my entire character. The save became corrupted. My son lost his character because his save became corrupted, and we had to start all over again. Now, I was lucky because my PlayStation Plus, sorry, has cloud saves, and it had made a backup of my save, so I could go back to that one. My son wasn't as lucky because he doesn't have PlayStation Plus, so he had to start over from the beginning, and he had Fighter's Bindings level 108, which is the current maximum, with perfect rolls, like critical hit and healing and everything. So yeah, that was a sad day. Now I prefer going for the boots because I'm speedrunning, and I use a gong to weaken the boss, and then I simply use a mushroom to hit him faster. And I really don't like to use the fighter's bindings anymore. Both because of crashing and because they don't really deal a lot of damage. So we can do one more run and I can show you how much more damage I actually do with the axe. Which also, as a bonus, explodes enemies when you kill them. Now, I don't know why the claymore is so difficult to find. I haven't found a single one yet. This is probably like the 60th run that I've done so far, and no claymore. Okay, let's try this and do it quickly. And sometimes when you're really lucky, oh, claymore. Sometimes you're lucky and you get crits all the time on the boss, so you can actually kill him before he even gets a chance to hit you. But that seems to be rare. Most of the time he gets 1 or 2 hits in before he dies. He never kills you in a single hit, so you heal right back up again before he has a chance to hit you again. Now I really recommend staying up and close to him, because if you get just a tiny bit of distance, he starts shooting stuff at you, and that really hits you like a truck. That has killed me so many times when I went for using a bow and arrow before I realized that I could actually shoot him with the bow and arrow, but close enough so that he doesn't actually start shooting at me. The first couple of runs I was really afraid of him, to be honest, and I kept my distance, which is a really bad idea with this boss. So yeah, let's see if we get those crits in. No, I'm not being lucky enough. I did not get enough crits in to kill him before he hit me. So he actually got 2 hits in this time, and I think... No, I did not get what I was looking for. This is the first unique broadsword I've seen in the game so far. But it's not the one I'm looking for, because I'm looking for a claymore with built-in heals. Something like this one. Now it packs a punch, but I want the unique one. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing for a bit now, so I guess all I want to say is that it's been fun, and I might try this again at a later date. Actually, I'm gonna try it again real soon. But bye bye now.